everyone, welcome in. This is Pharaoh with Total Understanding Tarot, and I'm here with your weekly collective love reading. So let's hop right into it. Okay, and we're back. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. Once again, I am Pharaoh, and this is Total Understanding Tarot. Follow us over on Instagram at Total Understanding Tarot, where we go live with the daily vibes, and we also have tarot kit packs over there. So tap in. Transcend by Fire is our jewelry line. We make custom wrap crystals, jewelry pieces, talismans, everything to help you with your ascension process and just being here on the planet. We give thanks. Also, Pharaoh's Rise. We have meditation music over there, and we're winding up this month, so you can expect the Sacral Chakra series, the Sacral Chakra videos from our Chakra series to be uploaded this month. We already started with the root chakra, and we're working our way up. So tap in if you haven't already to those videos here on the channel, as well as the meditation music that's on all streaming sites under Pharaoh's Rise, and also here on Instagram. On YouTube. It's on Instagram as well. Yeah, it's meditation music that you can fall asleep to with different with the chants and the mantras for the root chakra. So we're gonna hop into your love reading. Six of Cups, the Judgment here, and we have Three of Swords in the future. So we're going to tap in and see what that is. But I saw the Hangman with that, so I'm getting you moving into an energy of seeing the purpose of heartache, of seeing the purpose of the struggle that you've been through, of seeing the purpose of the challenges. But that's what you're moving into. In the past, there was perhaps some sort of love interest that came back, someone that you wanted to build with here with this Six of Cups and this Three of Coins. It could also just be you with your self-love, giving yourself the love you deserve. With that Six of Cups is emotional fulfillment coming back. So perhaps you were hard on yourself for the situation that you have been through. You were shaming yourself and saying, I shouldn't have gone through this, or feeling guilty, but you realized that it was just to build you up. It was just to make you stronger. It was to provide the framework here. This chapel isn't completely built, but your past provided the framework for you building what you want right now. It's just like when you see a building or a skyscraper go up, the details take the longest. The building the frame, the foundation, the running the wires, the pipes, and all of that stuff. And it seems like, you know, that house or building has been taking forever, but then all of a sudden one day it's put together because, you know, throwing up the sheetrock and adding the, you know, the flooring and all that, that's a lot quicker than making sure it's stable, making sure it's firm. So you went through what you had to go through in love and romance and friendships because you needed that stable foundation to move forward, because where you're heading, you need to have extreme discernment. Yeah, so we have the Eight of Coins here, and the way it's falling over, it's like this 10, it's like 10 of Coins the way it's falling over this 3. So perhaps some sort of partnership, some sort of collaboration. You wanted that empire building love. You wanted that, not only is this my romantic partner, but this is also my best friend, and this is also my business partner type energy. This is also that energy of you wanted passion, you wanted desire, because you see the candles here. So you got all these coins, but the light, the fire, the passion is on top, and we have the Page of Spears on the bottom. Yeah, with the Hermit card. So maybe you had to go within and see what it is you truly wanted in a relationship, what really drove you instead of what you thought you should want. That was building that framework, because many of the times you got what you thought you wanted. You prayed for this person and you got it, and you was like, oh man, I can't believe this. So it's just this energy of yeah, we have the devil on the bottom with the Tower. It was a major realization, you know what I'm saying, that you moved into presently that brought you to judgment with this Ace of Spears. There was some way you realized that you were toxically tied to the past with this Three of Cups here. Perhaps like an overindulgent in emotional things, in addictions, perhaps. Maybe I'm hearing sex. Maybe that was a driving factor in a lot of your relationships, just the sexual pleasure and the passion, and you realize that didn't lead to a firm foundation because you got what you wanted but not what you needed. So it's this energy here with judgment. That's the alignment of the physical and the spiritual realities coming together. This is the approval of the ancestors, the help of the angels to help you come to the conclusion that yeah, you do want passion, but you also, this arrow is very it's like a Kundalini awakening here. So this arrow is like, there's not multiple arrows, so you have a better idea of where you're shooting for now. You have a better idea of where you're headed for now. You're channeling that passion instead of being scatterbrained. Perhaps you are channeling this passion into one particular person, or you're channeling this passion just in self-love, and so you'll know that whoever is attracted to you, you'll know if they're treating you right because you treat yourself right. Queen of Swords, yeah, you bossed up. You're not afraid to speak your truth. You're not afraid to go for what it is that you want. Now on the lower vibration, like even with Cersei being here on this card, it's like this energy of you are a boss, but you want to make sure that you aren't manipulating the situation, and that you have the right you have integrity, and you have the right motivations behind whatever it is that you're going for. You're very good with your words, and you can be very clear in communication, but this is just here like with this fire and this the source energy, the major source energy of the Queen of Swords. Just make sure you're speaking from a place of authenticity, of genuineness, and of love, and you're not trying to manipulate a situation to get what you want. And that's even manipulating yourself, telling yourself, well, this could be a good idea because you can find all the reasons as to why you should or shouldn't do something, but what is the truth? What is it that you really want? Open up that heart chakra. So we have the Queen of Swords with the Ten of Spears and the Four of Coins. Yeah, you realize that you're not speaking your truth is becoming a burden, or for some of y'all, being too emotionally unstable when you speak creates struggle and distraction in your relationships. It's that communication is important, and you do want to be straightforward, but the Queen of Swords can also just be a little too overly emotional when she speaks, and instead of speaking from a place of wisdom and authority, it's just a place of irrational emotions at times. So the framework that you built in the past because of those heartbreaks and betrayals and struggles are showing you how to communicate more effectively and to be more clear and more honest, because the more honest you are with yourself, the honest you're able to be honest with others, right? And you were sort of holding on to, we got the Seven of Swords here. This could be deceptive energy about yourself, of you saying, well, I only really deserve this, or I've never really seen what true love looks like in my family, so you know, maybe this is just what it is. And it's like, that's what I mean, you're manipulating yourself into settling, when in reality you can have what it is that you desire, but it's going to require work on your part, authenticity on your part, and just being very clear. And so we have the Ace of Cups with the Tower. Okay, so with the Queen of Swords, she can also be very cold, right? So you could have been like, well, you know, I don't really want love like that. I've been through all this heartbreak and heartache. I just kind of, you know, it would be cool to have a romantic partner, but I don't have to be passionately in love. It could just be, you know, that Ten of Pentacles. It could just be, as long as we have a good business relationship together and we can grow, I don't really need that passion. But that's false. With this Ten of Spears, that's false, because you have you're very passionate, you're very loving. It just makes you feel vulnerable when you put yourself in that state. So it's easier for you to say you don't want something and not get it than to say you want something and reject and and possibly be rejected or disappointed. And that's not taking that risk, because with this Page of Spears, again, on the bottom, there is a beautiful new beginning for you in love and passion. And as we move into the future, we have the Three of Swords. So that was clarified by the Hanged One initially underneath it. But now it's clarified by the Queen of Coins with the Knight of Coins, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Cups. Yeah, you're not allowing a new timeline to take place. That's why this is stagnant energy. That's why this the Queen of Coins is very bossed up with her money. So by you holding back from expressing yourself in your love relationships and your friendships, that's also slowing down your currency, slowing down your coins, and slowing down your ability to help others and to give others with not only monetarily, but with the wisdom that you've learned and that you've acquired. Every area, it's been coming through in the messages, every area in your life affects another. You can't be stingy with your love and your heart and expect that not to trickle down into your finances or trickle down into your mental and emotional health. I'm really feeling that, come on, because like, you see right here, with the staff above the, above the Three of Swords there, I was thinking that reminds me of the Strength card, and then boom, look what popped out, the Strength card. So it's just this energy of, and now the Queen of Spears popped out over the Seven of Swords with the Strength. It's like you're not allowing yourself to see that you blossom into this new person. For some reason, you're still holding yourself back to the old idea. Like I've given this example before, but it's like when someone who's really overweight loses weight, they still see themselves as that person as overweight, even though they physically done the work. It's about you emotionally doing the work, emotionally doing the clearing, so you can see yourself as you are, because you are blossoming now because of this work. You're blossoming because of what you've gone through. You really allowed yourself to heal, but it's this mental energy that's convincing you that you have it. The Shaman Oracle deck. We got the Ghost Dance on the bottom. Yeah, this is like, I'm seeing like dancing with the devil in terms of old toxic patterns. You still allowing, you still kind of playing with that energy a little bit. You still sort of playing with insecurity, entertaining fear, entertaining this energy that you don't have the capacity to love, or that love isn't there for you. That's what that strength card represents, right? It represents you not only being like this courageous Leo energy, this king of the jungle type vibes, but it's also taming those lower energies, being strong, and knowing that just because you're having doubts and those thoughts doesn't mean that you are those thoughts. That's just a thought that's come through. Perhaps it's a habitual pattern for you that you're breaking free of, and you get down on yourself when you think low of yourself, like, man, I'm still here in this spot. It's like, no, you don't have to accept that thought as your reality. Just see it for what it is and know where it comes from so that you can alchemize it. And we have the Moon card, and it fell right over this Ace of Cups. Like, your true love is being hidden. You're keeping your love a secret from somebody that you're actually into, that you're actually passionate about. With this Ace of Cups here, and the Sorcerer, which is like the Magician over the Ancient Ones. Yeah, it's you're a natural alchemist, right? You can take a negative vibe and transmute it. It doesn't mean that you have to do that. For some reason, for some of y'all in y'all relationships, you feel like it's almost your duty to help heal people, right? And you have that ability. That doesn't mean that has to be how you operate in life. For some of y'all, you have accepted that in your reality, like all of your partners come through for healing, get well, and then they leave type energy. So it's like you have to be more discerning up front. If you see that a person is not as stable as you would want them to be in their emotions, mentally or physically, it's not your job. Like, that's also that Leo energy, that pride, having to prove yourself, trying to prove your love. You don't have to do that. It is not your job to raise another adult. It's not your job to be the healer of another person. You can encourage them, but especially if this is you guys just newly dating someone, that's not your job. You can understand where they're coming from, but also understand that you are in a place to where you want a partner, not a project. All right, so thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. If you enjoyed this reading, if you like this video, if you like the reading, like the video, it really helps the channel. Follow us over on Instagram at TotalUnderstandingTarot, where we go live with our daily kickbacks and our tarot, our daily vibes and our tarot vibes. Over there, Transcend by Fire is our jewelry line, where we make custom wrap crystal pendants and various talismans that help you on your journey. We have meditation music at Pharaoh's Rise, which is on YouTube, all the streaming sites, and on Instagram, so check us out over there. I wish you much love and success, and realize that love manifests in different ways in your life, so accept the love that's in your life now in order to get the love that you're possibly dreaming of or desire. Okay, so much love and light to you. Namaste.